Yeah, we're back. Sneaker Legends, episode 5. This show is fully executed by Shorty C94. 2 decades KOS is going to be here soon, I guess. Alright, let's go. Welcome, everybody. 2 decades. What's up, Ed? All right. Are you here, Zach? Shit. This nigga got the spinning wheel. What's up, Charles Alexander? What's up? Oh, shit. We got the bonnet. Oh, boy. Why can't you have your hair show when we doing the show, man?
What's going on?
Did you hear what I said?
What's that?
Why can't you have your hair fixed for the show, man? Oh, did this nigga freeze? What's up, Tierra Whack? Niggas in these Android smartphones. Oh, this is wild. What's up, Rochelle? 2 decades. KOS. Well, hopefully we'll get the show started in a minute. Um, what's up, Gavin? What's up, Latoya? Guess the next time I start doing a show with somebody, they gotta have a iPhone because this shit is ridiculous. Okay. All right. Well, let's see here. Let's see if we can.
Man, what the fuck, man? What you got going on over there, man?
First of all, I don't have anything. I've been going
Hey,
on the
hey,
lot.
hey,
It's you,
hey, what
your
the
Android
fuck?
smartphone. This the shit happened with Queener
My
too.
Android is fine the way it is. Fuck the
Clearly
iPhone.
not. Your shit been spinning around in circles for like 5 minutes.
What's going on?
That you got over
What's
there.
up, y'all? What's going on?
What's up, Carl? All right, Zach. Let's just get started because I don't have time for this shit. What did you wear today? And don't show me a fucking mind slide. I swear to God, don't show me a mind slide. Show me a real sneaker. All right. Oh, okay. I mean, they kind of played out now, but I live with that. Real shit
I
here, of
see
course.
what you wore today.
Of course, everybody did. You know what I'm saying? You know.
John Moran shirt. You know.
Oh, shattered backboard shirt. You
Yeah,
you
I
ain't
tell
making no
you.
noise,
You
nigga.
already know. You
What's
already
going
know.
on? Anyway. All right. So
What up, Carl?
let's talk about the series. So before we get into the sneakers, y'all, we are gonna talk about this finals. Spurs are done. They're cooked. Backs broke. Finished.
And I don't know, man. I mean, as bad as I want the Spurs to win, man, that shit last night was fucking ridiculous. I mean, they came back from a 29 points is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say this: the Spurs are gonna be a force to reckon with. Being a Lakers fan, I know unless they do something miraculous, we ain't got nothing coming. Because OKC is still together, Spurs are still together, and there's some other teams coming up too.
While my dude at work was talking earlier today, and he said that it's been 10 years. You remember this was the same time the Cavs and the Warriors went through the same shit. And I think the Warriors were up 3-1, and the Cavs ended up coming back and winning the whole damn thing. Can
So,
you can you possibly see this happening with
right,
the Spurs?
2016 LeBron and 2016 Kyrie on the Spurs.
I'm saying,
No,
can you see this happening?
no, no. I never thought the Knicks would get this far. I mean,
I'm
they
trying to
haven't been
tell
in
you.
the finals since I was in high school. In 12th grade, it was the Knicks and the Spurs then. But
What up, Carl?
It's too much. The Spurs. What I was saying before you cut me off. You cut me off a lot. Anyway, Zach. Um, they have too much inexperience. They're good. They're gonna be good, but nah, it's over.
Yeah.
So, but we can return to that. So I wanted to. What came out? Did y'all get the 15s? I didn't get them shits. The exhibition get the 15s. Ah, okay.
Let me tell you what I did get.
What you get?
These popped up at our store. Yes, sir.
The Zach that I grew up with, he never wear those slides. He wore sneakers.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? What? They, look,
Hey,
that's not a shoe.
they are very much so. I love them. Who is
He
this?
loves this.
Crazy Fresh Flow 2? What you saying no to?
Probably the Spurs coming back.
I mean, I as bad as I want them to, I just don't know, man. It's it's looking rocky about that. It's looking very rocky. I think the game last night is what did it.
Yeah, I mean, even if the Spurs would have won, the momentum shift was so crazy that I feel like white man can't jump. With Rose talk about you won, but you really lost, and you lost, but you really won. Even if the Spurs would have still won, the fact that the Knicks came back like that, the whole momentum changed. But we won. Nah, I mean, Wemby would have to go on a. And Carl Anthony Towns is soft, but he's really going at him. Like he's not backing down from him. You know what I mean? So
Hundred
yeah,
percent. 100%. I agree. 100%.
you know. Oh, she was saying no about the 15s. Yeah, you can't. The 15 is the worst Air Jordan ever made anyway. But if you're gonna bring it back with the right tongue. Don't try to change it. They tried to change. Remember, they tried to change the 15. Um, like '08, they made it like where you could play basketball in it. Just make it the way it is if you're gonna bring it back. Don't change it.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's how you know. So, yeah, it's crazy. My dude was selling his collection the other day, and he came across the Obsidians. You remember the Obsidian 15s or whatever? And
Remember, we
yeah,
lies I tell. Nah.
so I'm like, what? Oh, she the one too. Say, what the
Oh,
fuck?
she has a lot of sneakers. She has a lot of sneakers. So
Oh, she do?
yeah, she
Okay.
doing it for a while. She out west. She good people.
She out your way?
Nah, she out west. But
Oh, okay.
she got a lot of Latoya got a lot of sneakers. So
That's what's
I
up.
she liked the 15. It's the worst Air Jordan ever made.
I
It
got you.
wasn't good for basketball. And during the time, now it's great for fashion now. Well, everybody's wearing the wide legs against, maybe not, but when the skinnies was in, the Jordan 15 is perfect Jordan to wear with skinnies. But just that at the time, I bought every color because I could, but it's my least favorite Air Jordan.
Shit, you got a little bit of everything in again, Chris. You got jorts and all that shit in now.
Yeah, I mean that was from like our time. You know what I'm saying? Jean shorts, but nah, I can't. Everything's gonna be tapered or cargo or whatever. I have one pair of jorts, and there's some Jabot jorts with lime green straps that I thrifted. Why are you showing your foot? What's that? Ah,
These are jorts.
man. Oh, man. What is those? These work? You had to
No,
wear them?
no, these is private label.
You wearing free pants, man. Come on, man. You too old for that.
Hey, they give it to me. I'm aware.
You know, so
You
say,
remember how we was? You remember what was it? Them joggers? Uh, what was them joggers that
what,
what's the
early?
name? Was it Hurley?
Yeah, early. I
Yeah,
still
I don't have them
bitches.
no more.
I got them bitches. I just took all the leather off.
Yeah, I don't have them at all no more. I don't even know what the fuck happened to them.
I still wear joggers. I don't have no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can see the whole sneaker. I'm not gonna buy a 200, expensive sneaker and it gets a big ass pants where you can't even see it. I might as well have on some of them Avians from Walmart or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I
And
spending?
that's what the fuck people wearing though now, Chris. Cause I mean, you got like, I think you mentioned it. The minimum, we got minimum pants or whatever. Those cover the shoes too.
Huh?
Those cover the shoes too. They're like cargos.
Might be the ones that y'all get, but the minimals I have tapered.
Oh well, no, these ain't tapered.
Y'all still doing trendy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's what y'all do. That's why it's called what it's called. But like for me, nah. I've a lot of minimal stuff, but I'm honestly surprised y'all sell it.
Yeah, we got it. We got minimum.
DTLR sell that shit too.
Yeah,
But all right. So we talked about the Spurs. We talked about that. So they are starting to say that they're going to start limiting Jordan 1 OG highs.
I
What are,
seen that. I
what are your
seen that.
on that?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, the the hype on those and died down a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. Jordan ones, highs, or lows. The hype is dying. Like the hype and died down a lot. So it
But
wouldn't
speaking,
it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, like I know you. I know you. I mean, I'm gonna get them too. We're both gonna get the Royals. When they come out later this year. I know you're gonna get those. I still have mine.
yeah,
Still got them.
I don't know that I'm gonna buy those.
You're not getting them?
I got like three pairs of them in this apartment, and another
Oh
pair.
no, I got the one pair, and that's it. But mine are still look good. But you know,
My one pair the pair I got from Next when I was still working there. I've only worn those a few times. I got a pair from Kenyatta that was kind of like aged that I wear. That's here. My 2001 pair is here as well. But yeah, I don't know that I'm going to buy them again. My pair from 2017, it's covered in glitter,
yeah,
brand
yeah.
new.
I mean, a lot of people didn't like that whole glitter part. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't like that part. A lot of people wanted a lot of people wanted that off.
I mean, it's just something that comes with the shoe when you leave it in the box. The glitter is gonna build up on the shoe if you don't wear it. A lot of people don't keep their Jordans in the box because of that, but it just wipes right off. So, you know,
Yeah, no, I got you.
it's Time Machine Mac. But um I feel like the beginning of the end for Jordan ones was the Brotherhood one, that Laker looking one. That was kind of the beginning of the end. And to me, the last Jordan 1 OG high that was sought after, that wasn't like limited or a collab, was probably the Lost and Founds. So ever since that was the end of 22. So Jordan ones have been, and this we're still gonna have it's still gonna be like mids and shit around. They're just talking about OG highs. So you know, Nike treats the Jordan 1 kind of like a Chuck Taylor. Like we can do all this stuff to it and have all these colors and whatever, but
No, no, for real.
I don't think anybody cares. And then people talk about, oh, well, these sat because of what they were, but the taxi, I have it in there. I'm just too lazy to get up and get it. The taxi took the steam out of these. You
They
remember the taxi?
did.
Yeah,
They did.
taxi.
They did. They
You
did.
know,
They did. That
yeah,
yellowish color one.
yeah, it's kind of like once I got that, I didn't even care about having the shatters, even though I should have bought them from Next. Because with the discount, the bitches would have been $87. I should have bought them. I don't know why I didn't. I remember
Yeah.
Brandon one time was like, "Man, I should be wearing them bitches like regular shoes," and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know why I didn't buy them." But I'll tell you, since the statute of limitations has ended, I haven't worked for Next for 9 years now. I could say held down tone on like two pairs of them. So he gave me a pair of what the KD sevens had just come out for holding him down for two pairs of shattered backboards. I still should have bought a pair anyway, but I had a line down the block for them. We ain't had no cops at Covington. It was just me. So,
It was just you, yeah.
it was just
No,
me.
for sure.
I was like Dory, like I'm one deep with one gat, nigga. I'm here, you know. So yeah, it was. There's a lot of times I'm like, man, I might as well just sell these bitches to get these people out of here because, ugh, you know. But yeah, yeah. But I don't think it's gonna matter. I mean, I do feel like this. I know y'all had the bread ones right last year. So I think Next was the only place in Ohio that got them. I don't even think corporate got the breads. Um,
So what it was, Nike and Jordan did like a special event or whatever, and it was for saying certain VIPs and stuff like that. They were the only ones that was able to actually get the shoe. Everybody else, basically, I think it was like a raffle. So
hey, you think about still living in Cleveland? Next would have looked out. I laughed. Yeah,
I
you
mean,
a sneaker legend. Next should look out for me.
no, for sure.
But
I mean, if I said they was for you, or what I'm saying, whatever, what I'm saying, like most of my VIPs usually get picks, what I'm saying, most of the time anyway. So yeah, you probably would have been good. I'm pretty sure of it.
what I was gonna say is I do feel like if they would have just came out like a regular OG Hot one, I don't think it would have been like if they'd have made him a GR. I don't think that would have been that. Like again, you would have sold them, but they were just like in every store. I don't
No, I got what you're saying.
think the time is kind of past. I mean, again, the Lost and Founds did well, but that was like the end because I can't think of any. It's been Jordan ones that have sold out like eventually, but I can't remember the last Jordan one that was just like on fire. Like,
No, for real.
'cause- and I don't obviously again I'm not counting any collabs, no Travis Scotts and shit like that, but just a regular GR. I can't think of the last one that was hot.
I can't either. That's the crazy part.
You know,
I don't think it
I'm
was
going.
one.
I'm going back to like before I left Cleveland, it was three shoes that was hot because it was still the pandemic. Those smoke gray ones that look like affordable unions. Remember those? Those, them black and yellow 12s and them red 14s were like the last three big Jordans that came out when I was in Cleveland before I moved down here.
You talking about the Ferrari?
Nah, the other red 14 with the black toe that came out.
Oh, those. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. The
Those, to me,
all
those were
red
actually better than the Ferrari.
and then the black toe with the little white with the yeah, 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 yeah.
That was like the first non-limited 14 they made for the hood. Every hood nigga
I
in
did
Cleveland,
not like that black and yellow 12. I did not care for that 12.
every nigga in Cleveland had them with a Willie Stargell jersey, the Pirates joint, and the hat. Everybody. But yeah, I mean that they were made after the Gary Payton PE, but the yellow wasn't even the same. So
Yep,
I didn't.
my boy Ernest, big Steelers fan. I believe he had them too, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh?
Huh.
Yeah, I can see. I mean,
I
I
think
call him Ernest,
I
but
believe
yeah, I can
Hub
see
did have
Ernest.
them.
Yeah,
I believe he did have them.
yeah,
He a big Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
yeah. I know. I know. The whole 20 years I've known Hub, he's always been about the Steelers.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But Hub got a lot of jerseys too. He had a fucking Charles Oakley Bulls jersey. Like you don't see niggas with that. But I might have to hit him up like, hey, Hub, let me get that Charles Oakley Bulls jersey off of you.
I remember, if I'm not mistaken, that's where I think when I had my Magic Johnson, I think I got it from him. I think I got Magic Johnson from him. He got a Cavs jersey that I still want to this day. I think it was like Darius Miles or some shit, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Hub got some jerseys.
Yeah,
He definitely got some jerseys.
shout out to Hub, Ernest. Shout out. You know,
Hub and his brother Dre. They
yeah,
both got
shout out to Trey
jerseys.
too.
Yeah, they both got jerseys.
Yeah, it was a couple times Dre shopped with me when I was at Richmond at the Foot Locker with Shane. But
Yeah.
but yeah, so Move on for the Jordan ones. This makes me sad because my favorite Laker after Magic is in heaven, Kobe. Are y'all still selling Kobe's?
We still sell Kobe's. They just don't sell us how they used to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they're really for real. I mean, it's like they just been dropping Kobe's out of nowhere and just you know what I'm saying, putting his name on it or whatever. Like they've been dropping Air Force Ones with a lot of Kobe stuff on them. And yeah, those are just sit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they do. They just sitting.
To me, Kobe's have gone back to how they were before he died. Because there was a little bit of hype on Kobe's. Remember, we had the with the Kobe eights, the with the Kobe sevens, the French.
That was the only Kobe's I believe that really did something was the Grinch Kobe's, the red and the green pair, and the what the Kobe. Those are the top three that I could say. Oh, and the ones that was my favorite as well was the Kobe they did like an X-ray, the X-ray ones.
Oh
So
yeah, care for
yeah,
those.
yeah.
See, to me, with Kobe's, obviously, I've always been a Kobe guy. I'll be at Northfield with my Kobe shit on. You'd have your LeBron
Oh,
shit.
yep.
But a lot of the shit that they're doing for Kobe now, they should have been doing while he was still living.
And
Because
since you said that, I don't mean to cut you off. It was a young man that came in the store the other day, and he was like, he loves Kobe. I'm like, okay. I like you love Kobe, huh? So I started showing him little Kobe's that we had in the store, and I was like, so how many points? Well, what was the most points that Kobe Bryant scored? Do you know he said 81 with no hesitation? I'm just like, man, what? That shit crazy. He was like, yep, 81. And I was just like, wow, that's what's up. And a young guy, like small, like a little kid. That's
hey,
that's rough. That's
YouTube is
rough.
YouTube is for everybody. I mean, to me, we go back to when Nike basketball was king. Kobe's, if they were limited, they would go. Because I remember we get all of the EXTs. You remember that? All of them Kobe's with the snake skin and with the suedes and the limited shit where only we would have them in Cleveland. Like no other place you
Right.
could get them at other than where we're at. But I just think it's too late in this newer generation. They know Kobe. It's kind of like a memorial since he's passed, but they didn't really get to see him play. Because for me, I only really care about the Kobe's that he played in.
No, I get
I'll wear
exactly
the
what you're saying.
Kobe's. Niggas be like, I only wear the Mikes that Mike played in. I'll wear Jordans. I'll wear LeBrons that, he might not have wore this color or whatever. But with Kobe's, not every pair I own is a pair that he wore. But if something is coming out, it's original, I'm going to want it. Like, when they come out with more than Kobe 3 highs, I got to get all of them.
So, so since we know, I know Kobe was one of your all time goats.
Mhm.
What was your favorite Kobe? Kobe wearing the number 8 or Kobe wearing the number 24?
That's a really good question. It's all the same. He's the same dude. I mean, he was older with the 24. He kind of played different. People remember that commercial with Kanye where he was like, "Are you a different animal but the same beast?" To be the different animal but the same beast, 1/8, 124. For me, I guess if I had to choose, I probably would say 8.
I said 8 too, because I mean at that time you gotta remember that's when Kobe he was a dog. Like you know what I'm saying? That's when he had the little mini fro and you know what I'm saying? Like he was
Everybody,
he was
everybody
him.
hated him. You remember,
Uh,
everybody. It's sort of
yeah,
like with Beyonce. You remember when we were like early 20s, late teens, girls used to hate Beyonce. They used to hate
yeah.
on, be like, think she all that. She ain't Brandy. She ain't Monica. It was the same thing with Kobe. Niggas would be like, nah, I fuck with Iverson or McGrady or Vince Carter, Paul Pierce, or they'll be like, Man, I fuck with the Lakers, but like, cause Shaq though. Like, I don't fuck with Kobe. Niggas would say shit like that. You remember? He's arrogant. He's this. He's that. But he could do everything that they could, and in most cases, better. So because niggas didn't fuck with Kobe, that made me fuck with him that much more. And that was when he was number 8. When he was 24, everybody loved him.
Yeah, shout out to Carl. I know he on here. That's another big Kobe fanatic right there. Him and his son. So I know for a fact. But yeah, I agree with you. I say number 8. You know what I'm saying? 24. He was definitely, you know what I'm saying, still doing what he had to do. But number 8, it was like it was just a different level. That's just like, you know what I'm saying. Like if you asked about like Allen Iverson, you know what I'm saying, when he was playing, you know what I'm saying, like. He was a dog during his younger years than he was, you know what I'm saying, when he got a little bit older. You know what I'm saying? That's just I believe that's how it is, period. You know what I'm saying, for most athletes, even Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? When his younger years couldn't say nothing, just like LeBron. You know what I'm saying? His younger years, LeBron was him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
so
he's still, to me, he's still him. He's just older.
yeah,
Of
I mean I love LeBron. You know, I'm a LeBron fanatic. But
course.
you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah, like if we're talking about LeBron, to me, LeBron, his last great season was the last season with the Cavs, 2017, 2018, when he was wearing the LeBron 15 with the LeBron watch and all that. That was the last LeBron where I didn't even get all of them. I only got like 7 of them. It's still colors of the LeBron 15 that I'm trying to get, but
I know
um,
somebody that got some pairs, but see, you wear like a 12, so he had 13, I believe, but he's selling majority of his shit.
hmm. Yeah, and that's true. I have some pairs that are 11s, 11 and a halfs, and 12s, but I can't really go past a 12. The LeBron 11, because of all that armor posit, I have 2 pairs that are 12 and a half. But that's probably the biggest I think I have. I can't really do a 13. But yeah, I wish I could because I don't have any of the LeBron Watch 15s. I have some of the 16s, but I just wanted the Air Max 95 pair and the Moab pair. I didn't really care
Oh,
about
you talking about like that the purple ones, the purple and yellow joints? You talking
yeah,
about them 95s?
the not well. I want those too, but I'm talking about the LeBron 15 that was made like the Neon 95.
Yeah.
I regret not getting them Air Max 95 LeBrons. Them bitches go. They still they
Well,
aren't
that's
as much.
crazy, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At that time,
Them bitches go.
now them bitches is probably something crazier. Like, Uncle, calm down.
And then with 95s being on the uptick, they them bitches. I haven't seen a pair for under 300 in a while. I didn't like them, but when
No, for sure.
we brought Kobe and Chris Childs when they fought. But yeah, I mean LeBron. We're talking LeBron though. To me, LeBron was at his absolute height when he was on the Heat. That was when he
You
had the
like,
best shoes.
hold on. They say Time Machine. Max said the Brown 11 is their favorite shoe. So I'm gonna say after LeBron won, my favorite shoe would either be the I'm gonna probably say the 9. I love the LeBron 9s. The LeBron 9s is a really good shit. The 9 and the 8s was what like the entourage and stuff.
In South Beach.
Yeah. So I say 8 and 9. Them was my 2 favorites
My
out of the
favorite
LeBron thing.
for LeBron 10.
The 10s.
I have 26 pairs of LeBron 10s.
Wow, you got the court pair.
I don't. That's one of the only ones I'm missing.
My dude who was selling his collection. I asked him like, man, you got the court pair. He said he does, and he's not letting those go. I'm like, damn.
Well, see,
That'd be one shoe that I would love to have again.
they don't go for like they did though. Like I be seeing corks for between 200 now, but that it's a risk wearing them bitches because the way they're made. You could only like I don't even know if it would be good for you to wear that shoe to work
That's ridiculous.
because I have
Oh,
to.
speaking of that, since you said that, that's a good one. So we was over my dude's house, right? He was selling. He had 183 pairs of between LeBron. It was LeBron's. It was some Jordans. It was some KDs. It was some Paul George shoes. Now, do you remember those KDs that had the strap on the front and they had like a big ass air bubble or something on the back of them? I think they came. Uh, what was that colorway?
I think
Uh,
that's the ones I think that Tone gave me the what the for because I was just talking about the
okay,
shirt.
it's that pair. Do you know he never wore them? Never wore them. The whole fucking back part where the air bubble and shit is came like it came off like it came apart, and then the bubble it's like it changed color, like you know what I'm saying, like it like I'm just like damn, that
See,
shit's wild though.
a lot of that is storage too. How's he storing them bitches?
See, I don't know, I don't know, I just know when I seen them, the whole shoe was brand new, the whole back of that bitch was coming off.
Here, let me see if it's the style I'm thinking of. Let me very quick. Yeah.
It got like a little strap on the front, and it got
You
a
talking
big
about
air
these?
bubble, and it got a big air bubble on the back. That's them.
These?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's them. And you see that air bubble? The air
Uh,
the air bubble on there was like changing.
yeah, I don't know. A lot of that could be poor storage or how much you said the shoe was brand new.
They were
Yeah.
brand
What
spanking new,
color were
Chris.
they?
They were the black, red, and green. They like the Yeezy
Oh,
color.
the bad apple. Yeah, I had
Yep, it
those.
was that pair.
That was one of the first KD sevens because it was one of the pairs that came out in 2014, but it still shouldn't be deflating. I mean, none of my pairs
The whole back of the bitch was coming apart. Like I was just like, damn. Oh, do you got the hairs?
hair. What?
Sevens.
I have the pair from the countdown pack.
Okay, so you got them right. He got a brand new pair of those, but size 13. He just don't have a box. He got them in a plastic container with the card still.
Now, actually, I think I have a pair from 2015 too, but I need a pair for the apartment because they're deep in the storage. But yeah, I can't be done with no 13. I think a 12, but not a 13. And 12 is like the biggest I can go.
I got you.
But yeah, okay. So I figured I would ask you to rank your your top five Jordan sixes.
Rank them.
Hmm? I mean, I already know what number one is going to be, but I need to see. No,
What from like number 10 to 1?
no, just five. Just your top
Okay.
five Jordan sixes to wear.
Okay. Uh at number 5, I'm going to say uh damn. Okay, hold on.
Would it
Let me
be
see.
easy
Hold on.
first?
Let it raise. See. Well, you already know what number 1 would be, and that's the black infrareds. That's number 1. Period. Ain't no stopping that. Number 2, uh, no. Okay. Number 1 is that. Number 2 would be my Travis Scott sixes, the green pair. Um, I think number 3 would be the Carmine 6 for me. Number 4 would be my other Travis Scott 6, probably that tannish colored one. And number 5 would be shit. It would probably be the shoe I ain't worn in a long ass time is my Gatorade 6, the green pair, the green and orange pair.
Got you. So
Yeah,
for me, I'm gonna say
I forgot about the white infrareds too. Shit, but they in there.
for me, number five would be the social status six, that black one with the purple with the animal hair.
I don't have those no more. Yeah, with the fur.
So that would be five. Um,
That was a Charlotte exclusive, wasn't it?
or originally, but when they put it on sneakers, it became worthless.
That's what it was then.
Because I ended up getting my pair for like $60, brand new.
Dang.
But yeah, those would be number five. Number four would be the Carmines.
Number 4 is the Carmine for you?
hmm
Okay.
Uh, three would be the green Gatorade. Two would be the first Dorenbecker, and one would be the black infrared.
Yeah, if I had a Doorbeckers, they definitely would be in there. The
I had
blue pairs. Oh, damn. I forgot about the new Doorbacker sixes. I forgot about you. You're right. I forgot about this. I forgot about the cigars. I forgot about the champagne. I got so many
forgot about
sixes. It's
the cigars.
ridiculous.
Yeah, the sixes. I have over 100 pairs of ones, but I probably got about 50 pairs of Jordan sixes.
Sixes? You got
Yeah,
50?
probably about
I
50.
got, let me see. I'm trying to think how many sixes I got.
I forgot champagnes and
I might
cigars.
have like, I might have like, I might have like 20 or 30 pairs of sixes. Because like I said, I just added on them Amaneer sixes. I just got those, but I never wore those. I got them all red sixes. I never wore those. The maroon sixes was definitely in there. The Olympics, which is crazy, is I love that shoe. I just don't like wearing it like I used to. That's the crazy part.
I mean, some of these shoes have kind of like lost the luster.
But the
Because
maroon six is definitely a nice one.
oh yeah,
Definitely a nice one.
I'll
Oh, I
always
forgot about
say
you forgot about the Toro six. I'm talking about the ones that Foot Locker had that was exclusive. I ain't talking about that new red one. I'm talking
I
about
never
that Toro six.
I never had that one.
Yeah, I had those.
Me and Queen were just talking about them because he got them. I never had those. There's some sixes I'm missing. I need those. I need the Slam Dunk six. I need those silver infrareds. The reflective ones. Remember they did a 6, 7, and 8. I
Yeah, I
need
had them. I got rid of them. I know they were talking about the reflector joints.
I need the green Travis Scotts. Um, I need those green sixes that look like the jacket that he wore on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah,
V
them.
V got
Yep.
them. I was so jealous of her.
I had those too with
And
that green jacket. The
those
gr-
was
the
oh shit! I forgot about the Pinnacles.
the gold
I'm
pinnacle
only
sixes.
I've only worn them bitches a couple times. I'm not gonna. I was
Do
talking
yours
about to
do,
wear.
do yours look good still?
They're all right.
Mine is too. So I'm saying, all right.
I tried to clean them and I kind of scraped some of the gold, but those aren't really worth anything now either.
That
You can
shit's
buy a pair of them
ridiculous.
bitches for like $100 if they
Just
use.
like just like just like how we thought the final moment sixes, the black and golds was gonna be something, and those fucking went ain't did nothing.
Well, I'll just say that was kind of a strange release because that was during the shutdown. So it's about four pairs, that being one of them that I kind of give a little grace to. The DMP six, the white, black, and red five with the silver tongue, and the Nike Air, the Court Purple one, basically a purple Chicago, and those UNC threes were kind of in there too, where you could get them, but it wasn't like regular because everybody was in quarantine. So I kind of get those a little bit of grace, but I feel like people say the 11 is a dad shoe, the six is really a dad shoe.
Yo, top five Jordans, period. Like
Oh, that's
if
easy.
you go ahead from five on one.
Um, Bordeaux 7 is 5. Aqua 8 is 4. Concord 11 is 3. Black Infrared 6 is 2. And Chicago 1 is 1.
Wow. You blew me with that one. I thought it would be a different order. So for me, I'm gonna say number five would be. Well, I know you already know number one for me is infrared Jordan 6. That's number one. Period. Ain't no stopping that. I'll say number two would probably be would either be the Concord slash Bread 11s.
No, you can't slash it. It's one or the other.
Okay, well, we're just gonna say the Concord 11s, the white and black Concord 11s. Okay. Number three, I'm gonna say probably uh probably the bread fours to be number three for me.
Mm.
Number four would probably be uh let me damn. Yeah, I would say the Bordeaux, probably the Bordeaux sevens. That's probably like number four. And number five would be the well, you won't believe if I told you, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna just say the ones. That's yeah.
Which ones?
The breads, the bread ones.
Yeah,
That'd be number
yeah.
yeah. And what's crazy is I got a lot of ones. I got a lot of ones. I got a lot of one, but I think like I said, if I got more sixes than I do anything. But yeah,
Yeah, in this apartment, I think I only think I got 6 or 7 pairs of sixes here. I don't have that. I shouldn't say that many, but for like here in this apartment, um I've got Isaac's infrared sixes because he just didn't wear them anymore, so I confiscated them. Um I've got some sport blue sixes that I thrifted. My pair from Next is still in storage. I've got this pair. Remember, nobody wanted these.
and still don't nobody want them. Them the All Star sixes.
Yeah, these. Um, this pair that I thrifted and distressed and bleached. The denims, my regular denims, are in storage.
Oh, I got a
Both,
shoe for you. Did I
both
show
of the black
y'all
ones.
did I show you this shoe last time? Let me see. Did I show you these?
Yeah, we talked about them. Mine are in storage.
I
Oh,
mean, you see them, but
Super Bowl.
yeah,
Yeah, we had them in Tower City. Remember, we had the Air Trainer Max 94 with the swoosh like that.
yeah.
That
Did we
came out
have
right after
a
the EA Sports.
did we have a pack? Wasn't it like a pack or something too? To like the Bo Jacksons or something. It was a pack. One of the pack of Bo Jacksons. It was like a pack.
But not those. It was a Bo Nose pack where it was a silver Trainer Max 91 that said Bo Nose on it. It was a regular Bo Jackson, and then yeah, because it came out. Remember, we had the white Bo Jackson jerseys at the store.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, that was like 2013. That was a long time ago. Um, who wanted the black jersey? My sister got those. Also, yeah, pretty good. Yeah, yeah. But I
I
mean,
never got that shoe either, Gavin. You wanna know what's funny? Like, I love sixes, but you know what shoe I ended up with? I ended up with them ones. It was an
yeah,
all star one that was the exact same color.
I actually have 2 pairs of these. I like them that much because again, I was sitting on these bitches for months at Next.
Nobody
But
nobody liked them.
yeah, I just didn't understand it because I'm like, man, these bitches is like it's a six. It kind of wears away,
That's
but
exactly what it do.
see, this is the thing though.
It's a lot of sixes though that got slept on. Like you had the
Well,
you remember the wheat sixes? They had the
yeah, I
wheat
got them.
sixes. What was another six that didn't that people
The
really
black
didn't?
six, you don't really ever see that. And if you do, it's cooked.
What's that?
All black UNC six.
Oh yeah. I had it.
You
Come
don't
on, the
never
all
see that
black one.
with the Carolina. You don't never see them. Like I've only worn mine a few times. They came out on my birthday in
Yeah,
2017. So yeah, no, it's some and it's some sixes that they could have kept. Like that Oreo that they came out with 2 years ago. Like
the
I was
red
at
pair.
well that pair too, but the black pair like it. The white and black and that white and red. Like they
I
could
think
have
I'm
kept.
gonna go for the. I think I'm gonna go for those this year though. You talking about the black Oreos, the white black Oreos, the OG
Well,
colorway?
The pair from 2010 is a little bit better than that pair I'm talking about.
Okay.
You remember the pair I'm talking about? The whole top is white, and it's just got the black around the, all of
Yeah.
this black with the speckles. Like that's the
Yeah.
shit. I'd get them if they were like, I get them for like $50, $60, but I wouldn't be paying no full
What's
fare.
crazy? What's crazy is, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It's been a lot of like, it's been a bunch of sixes that, which is crazy. Like, it's been some women's sixes that came out that just sat. They were low tops, if I'm not mistaken. There was some
Yeah,
low tops that came out not too long ago that sat. Yep, black and silver six lows. That's exactly what they was. I think they was, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah,
16 is my favorite of the All Star pack.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just like the yellow ochre six. Like only me or you would really care about something like that.
Oh
You
yeah,
had
yeah,
it.
yeah. The white and yellow pair. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was another pair that people didn't really. I didn't get them because they were yellow. I ain't gonna hold you. Here's what it was. They were yellow.
But what, like on some Steelers shit? I I I don't have them, but I be saying it for the low on Depop and Macari and Poshmark. So you might see me pop up a video like, yeah, I found these bitches for $50,
I
$60.
mean,
This
if I found them for the low, then yeah, I get them. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it wasn't a shoe that like I had to say I
is,
had to have.
I still haven't bought the infrared sales bid sample. I mean, they're pretty much worthless now, but
I got
that's
those.
yeah, that's because see, I know I'm gonna have a pair of those one day, but they're just gonna sit in the box like I have so many infrared sixes, probably never gonna wear those.
I feel the same way, Chris. I don't think I'm ever putting that shoe on my foot. I think
In
it's
peace.
gonna be like a collector's item for real.
I do like this.
It's
Yeah,
just like the which is crazy you say that though, but it's just like the H. You know what I'm saying? You know they redropped the Aqua H, they redropped the Bugs Bunny H. I still got both of those. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I ain't pulled out the new ones of those. Just like the Black Cement threes. You know what I'm saying? I didn't pull out the new ones of those. I still have my other pair.
the only reason I have is because I don't have those pairs here, and I'm not willing to dig through storage to get them. So it's as gluttonous as it sounds. It's like, yeah, I'll just buy them again. I'll have to,
Yeah,
because my black cement threes. The reason, because my pair is one of the pairs that's kind of messed up. Let me show them. I wore them on Monday, so they're right here. Like if you look at the cement here, but then you look at the cement here, it's so much lighter. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and I ain't wore that pair yet. That's the pair I'm talking about. I have
Yeah.
not wore that pair.
Like look at the difference in the cement. Look how much darker it is. Now these pair were perfect. Her pair was perfect. Mine was not. Look at that.
Wow.
But because of my 2018 pair, it's still like new. It's starting to yellow a little bit on the Nike, but I don't care about that. So, and you can get pairs of these for pretty much nothing too. Like I see pairs of these all the time. This 2024 pair for like $100 used. Get another. Throw it in the gut and go buy another.
You want to know? You want to know? You want to know another like a pack that just completely flopped? I'm talking about like I was surprised that it flopped like it did. Uh, the rare air pack.
I wasn't, and I got the threes. I wasn't surprised if it flopped.
I got the fours. But you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I love the fours. I mean, I love them. You know what I'm saying. And the fact that they made it to where if they said the white was supposed to be not as limited and the gold letter stitching was supposed to be more was, you know what I'm saying, more limited, which I got the gold stitching one. But like I think now I don't think them things are doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? At the time they was, but now
Yeah, them bitches ended up at Burlington and Ross.
yeah, that's where I saw the threes at. I didn't see the fours. I definitely seen the threes, and then those ones was just terrible. I don't
I
think
actually want
nobody
the
wanted the ones.
I actually want the ones, believe it
Yeah,
or not.
then nobody wanted them ones when we had them.
Like they are bad. They are bad, but I want them except for the four. I want that 11. I wanted that 11. I just it actually sold out on Nike and it never made it to Nike, so I couldn't get my discount. But you know,
And the other fucking Jordan 1 that, which is crazy to me to this day, that they actually do numbers now is the, remember the yin and the yang, the white and black Jordan 1s?
Yeah, I actually brought those to Cleveland when I was up there with y'all. I wore them
They're
on
hard
Saturday.
to get. That shoe is like hard to get. No, you can't, like, it's a hard ass shoe to get. I know you probably got them. What's up, T?
What's up, Tanisha? Yeah, I mean, I got this pair from the Goodwill for like $7.99.
How much?
$7.99.
You got the black pair too?
I don't. I need the black pair. Now I will tell you the one that I got recently. I got these for $15.
I gotta learn how to thrift.
These bitches here though.
Oh
Cyber
my
Monday.
goodness. Them look good. For $15?
I got these bitches for $15. Now I'll tell you, I'm gonna show y'all these. Now this is a regret. I'm gonna have to put the phone down. I was a little junky
It's
for
a
y'all.
it's a pair of shoes that you had made too. Didn't you call them like the poor man ones or something?
Those was the we had these. They were called the deconstructed ones.
That's
They
what they
were made from
was.
the truck, but it was a one. And but I'm gonna tell y'all, this is a regret. I regret buying these since we talking about Jordan ones. So I'm sure y'all had them at one point because they came out last year. The self-expression ones where it wears away. What's up, Alante? So I just took some alcohol and I rubbed it away, so it looks like this. They should
Them
have did
look
this on the bed.
them look hard.
Yeah, I don't know. They just I kind of like halfway don't even want them now.
They different. Like, you know what I'm saying? It look like a cartoon Jordan 1. That's exactly what it looked like.
Yeah, I didn't even finish, rubbing off, but I just put some rubbing alcohol on it. But like, yeah,
They
I
look
don't.
good. They look good with the
Yeah,
rubbing off.
I still gotta get this side. But I have so many all black Jordan ones that I just showed y'all the Cyber Mondays. I have some all black mids that are in storage, and then I also have.
Oh yeah, they had the Cyber Monday like threes too, didn't they?
Yeah, actually, I'm still looking for those. Where are they at?
Yeah, I remember the Crimson Tint Jordan 1 highs.
Remember these two?
Hell
This
yeah,
is
I remember those.
with the gold Nike Air on the tongue or whatnot. This is like when Next Bedford first opened,
That's crazy.
2014. But see, a lot of people, look at me crazy because I fuck with mids. Most niggas don't wear mids.
They
I'll
don't.
wear a mid.
A lot of people don't like mids. They just, you know what I'm saying? They say it's law.
Oh yeah.
You don't wear mids.
I forgot to show you. You was flexing on me with your off whites, nigga. I got some off whites too, nigga.
What is that?
It's the house shoes.
The the house shoes?
Yeah, the little house shoes. I found them when I was up there in Cleveland. I found them at the Goodwill on Mayfield. That's $10. I couldn't leave them. I was there with Aunt Hollins.
No, for
Oh
sure.
man. But nah, man, I love mids. Like I've probably got just as many mids. I've probably got about 40 Jordan ones here, and probably half of them are mids. Niggas, like let me see here. Oh, I've had these for years and I've never worn them. They still got the Burlington tag on them, but the Kilroy, Kilroy one mids
The
still got
Kilroys.
the tag on it from
That shit's like
Burlington.
$50.
Yeah, they just been sitting here. I've when are these from? I feel like I bought these in Cleveland when I was still living in Cleveland. These bitches are from
Do you got the hair ones?
nah, these are from 2019. So I probably bought them in 2020. I've always wanted the hair ones, but I never had them.
That was the shoe right there, the hair ones.
I never had them. See here. Yeah, the Kilroy ones are from 2019, Gavin. I still got the Kilroy nines in the other room, but like just random ass mids like this. Like most niggas wouldn't wear this. And having real shattered backboards, most niggas wouldn't, but I'm not most niggas.
Right.
I can make some heads look good. But
You got any collectibles?
like what? What do you mean?
Like any dials?
Oh shit, I got a whole bunch. I got a whole look at the side of this room. I got a whole bunch of shit. Look at that Randall Park ball bug, nigga. See that?
You got the LeBron dial?
Nah, man. I left that for you and a couple of other niggas, Shaq, Shakir, Agbana, and that was y'all. I would have liked to have had one, but I wasn't willing to wait, and I had to work anyway.
I got that boy. Oh my God.
Yeah,
It was
I've
70,
got
I think it was $75 too.
I got a bunch of LeBron McFarlands, but they're not really here. Let me see here. Let me go over here. So, um,
The Master P dial. Wow.
nah, I don't have that either. So I've got the Space Jam figurines right there. Bugs, Michael
Wow.
Jordan. I got this Kobe Upper Deck figurine. I got the
That's
Halo
hard.
helmet. I got the Transformer helmet that you could actually wear. Got all my Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo games.
Classic shit.
Oh, I know you remember this. You
I
remember
still,
this?
hey, I still got a bag full of those. Remember, remember,
Yeah.
remember, remember we had a whole bunch of them? No,
Yeah, I
I got one
remember.
better for you, Chris. Remember them Nike tags that we had? They were like Nike, they were like just
Dog.
plain old Nike tags. They were like metal
Yeah.
tags. I
I got a
still
few of
got
them.
all those.
Oh, and then you got, the boy here, Donovan, you know.
Donovan Mitchell plush doll.
But you know about that talk boy, or that
Oh
Jordan
my
versus
God,
Bird,
classic shit.
you know?
The Home Alone joint.
Yeah. And then like this is just some of the stuff I have. But like,
Yeah,
I got Scooby, got a little dream team,
you got some
Slate,
shit.
another Scooby.
Shut up, girl.
Isaac used to look like that. Got my Lakers mug from the 80s. Got the progressive.
Not the progressive car.
Yeah, I got some shit. Got this is like my little Cleveland corner here. Got some love
I
for Cincinnati
see.
there. With the Randall Park
The
Mall
Randall
mug.
Park Mall mug.
And then let me bring this in. I got a bunch of
Dude, I remember
Browns
those Cleveland
mugs.
Browns glasses. That's crazy.
Yeah, and then, got the Fruity Pebbles, the LeBron shit with the Nike
Are
on it.
those what's them dials? What was them dials? What was them dials called?
What?
The sports figurines.
McFarland's. I don't really have any of those here. Those are in storage. But I got an
No, the ones
RTA
you just
bus.
you just had up at the top. What was them called?
Oh, the starting lineups.
Starting lineups. That's what they was.
Yeah.
Starting fucking lineup.
Like
Yes,
if you look, I got Magic and Kareem right there. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
raw.
Next to Mario
Mario
and
and
Luigi.
Luigi.
I got a
Is that Underdog?
yes.
Get the
Yes.
fuck out of here, Alvin.
Yeah. Yeah, so let me get over here. So
That's
let me bring
classic
this
shit,
in.
man.
So yeah, I got Felix, Mr. Peanut, got some as they got the RTA
Wow.
bus,
Is that the fucking RTA bus?
got
The
the
fucking
over
postal
there.
UPS, man,
Hey,
what?
shout out to Keita. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what?
Penny doll right there. You know what I'm saying? Got some
Man, I
autographed
wonder if Penny got that
Carmelos.
damn dial.
Yeah, I got the autographed Carmelos. Got Isaac's Buzz Lightyear from when he was little. Got some Dirk PEs.
Get the
Got one
fuck
of
out of
the
here. Is that the little
yeah,
McDonald's figurine? Oh,
yeah, the little
shit.
cactus plant. You know,
Man, what?
got some Lamar Odom shocks down here. See, they got the Ella on them. That was made for him. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
wow. Oh, yeah, you got some shit.
Um, I got the old top loader Nintendo with the CD Game Exchange sticker on it.
That's
You know,
classic shit.
got Rodman right here. I got another RTA bus right here.
That's classic. That was at like a bank? Is that like a penny bank?
Yeah, and then I got
That's
a
raw.
great one. Got all my Mario shit. So yeah,
Is that the fucking Greyhound bus too?
my
Oh
dad worked
yeah,
for them for
you.
like 20 years.
Oh yeah, that's raw. That's raw. Yeah, that's
They
raw.
were
That's
my
what's up.
my '01
They
Royals.
go to they go to ones. There they go.
My '01 Bread 11s.
Yes, sir.
So I got another random Mario here. So yeah, I definitely am into the figurines too, but I only have like half of them here. The others are in storage.
Right.
Oh, and then can't forget about this.
Classic ass picture.
Got a picture
That
of Kobe right
motherfucker is
there.
classic from North Rand. No,
Next
yeah, North
Northfield. Yep.
next Northfield.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow.
So yeah, I have a lot. I mean, I got other stuff in the other room, but it's the whole house is messy since I've been at work so much. So
Yeah.
I also got Magic's autograph here on this, and then you see that's a picture of next Coventry right there. You know what I'm
Hold on,
saying?
Magic Johnson.
The autograph. Here, let me zoom in. Here, I'll turn around.
He signed it.
Yeah, it's right there.
Fuck out of here. Oh, did
Yeah.
you buy it like that?
Yeah, he signed it, but I bought it. Actually, V bought that for me. It was for Father's Day one year. So
Now, where you get that
yeah.
next picture from?
Oh, there's one dude I'm cool with. That's a photographer. He took it and framed it and gave it to me.
That's raw.
So
Is that
it's
Coventry next?
mm-hmm. Cause see, it
That's
was right
raw.
after the championship. If you look, that's a Kyrie 2, and I had a picture of Kyrie, a
That's
picture
raw.
of yeah. So it's all. So I got next here and here in
That's
my
raw.
house. So
That's raw.
this is probably, and then I got the Cavs thing right here. This is probably the most Cleveland place in North Carolina.
That's raw.
Yeah. So yeah, man. I mean, I stickers are my favorite thing to buy, but when I go thrifting, I'll be looking for little knickknacks and random stuff too. So
I got you.
that's why, when I move to a bigger place, I'm gonna probably have somebody come and just film everything. You know what I'm saying? So
No, that's what's up. No, for sure.
because I was heavy into the McFarlanes, like heavy into them. Like I have every LeBron McFarlane that they've made.
Wow.
Up through when he came back to the Cavs. I don't have any Lakers ones. Is next Cleveland? Nah, next is a store where I used to work and where this gentleman still works. Those were just signs that used to be in one of the stores. So yeah, but yeah, so yeah. I mean, I don't have anything from Tower City, unfortunately, but I got Northfield and Coventry here.
No, that's raw.
Yeah, so it's crazy. As I have all this stuff here, I don't never had nobody come over here. It's just me and these figurines and the sneakers. But yeah.
I, I was about to say, I thought you was about to pull out one of them figurines with from Tales from the Hood, the little nigglets.
Oh no, I wouldn't. I would have that. Niggas might come to life for real or something like that. But I ain't
Man,
did that.
hey,
Nah. But hey, if I saw a set of that somewhere for sale, I probably would buy that. I ain't gonna
nah,
lie.
I definitely wouldn't fuck with that. I'm sorry,
Well,
I couldn't
shit.
do that.
It's just like with Stranger Things. I knew it was gonna happen. Him and the dog. You look like I said, like Dr. Claw. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time, but instead of a cat, you got a dog. Nah, but um, what's coming out this week?
Uh, Nothing this week, but you got next week. You got the UNC Jordan fives, which is a lot of people is definitely wanting those. I'm calling those the Father's Day weekend shoes. That's what those are. That's like the last biggest release for June of this month.
Honestly, I like that shoe. I have the last pair. I actually got the last pair from Next. Um,
The
I have
fives?
the huh?
You talking about the fives?
Yeah, I actually still have the shirt for them too. But
Oh wow.
only thing that bothers me about them is the way they did the bottom because
What the sole?
the bottom was blue, like it was super blue, like last time, like it they 20 years old and they still not yellow, they're blue,
Yeah,
on the bottom. I don't like how they gave them a slightly more icy bottom than they did the black metallics, like you
yeah,
know. And you remember, I mean, we were friends when these came out back then.
yeah,
Everybody was on that contrast stitching because of the Citrus 7. Remember, they came out a little bit before those.
I need
So
to get those again. I seen somebody wear them the other day. Them that wasn't a bad shoe, man.
I,
We called those, which is crazy. We had a nickname for them. Those was the ketchup and mustards. That's what we
I can see
called
that.
those.
I remember that,
Ketchup
but
and mustard sevens.
because I was at the record exchange, but I was working for Champs on the side by then, so like people were buying them, but that summer of '06, that had to be the most prevalent shoe that I seen everywhere through Cleveland, going up Buckeye, going up Harvard, Kinsman, wherever. Like everybody had them Citrus Sevens in
Yeah.
2006.
No, for real.
Those the Mars fours, those two, those was like the shoes of that summer. If you wasn't wearing white forces, or a lot of niggas had them fake clear forces, and I was annoyed because I was on the list for next. I paid 150. Ken sent me out to Randall, RIP to Ken, next Shaker Square. He sent me out to Randall. I was on the list, so I was able to get the Invisible Woman's. And then, like a month later, niggas was going to Gear to Wear on 147th at Harvard buying the fake ones. You remember that? Niggas had
Yeah.
every color of the clear forces, red, black. So when I would wear mine, I would wear like the little premium tag on them. Nah, nigga, these is the real ones.
No,
Fuck you talking about?
which was crazy was people don't remember, but they had the see through forces. But at that time, like I said, you had stores where they were selling the fakes and people was actually really rocking them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So
yeah,
they had the see through Jordans too. You know what I'm saying? And people was
yeah.
on.
I remember they had see through
So
sixes and sevens.
yep.
Um, probably the one of the times I went into Gear to Wear because one of my dudes was like, man, they got all kinds of jerseys in there. I went there for the jerseys more than the shoes. But when I got there, the jerseys was like, nah, I can't wear this. This isn't authentic. But they had like DMP packs in there, and the whole pack was $100. Both shoes $100. Now the sixes looked real. The 11s were kind of they might be real, but those sixes look real. They look like the shit that came out in 2020. I was like shocked. I'm like, I can't believe they look this good. These
Like
look
the
like
nines, like the nines I brought you.
yeah, those bitches look like they was from '94.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, those was definitely some times, um, but yeah, man, I know that they're going to do well, and a lot of people are going to use them as like a consolation prize because they couldn't get the black metallics. They're going to try to get these or whatever, but
That's what it is.
because
That's
of that
exactly what it
blue,
is.
they're not easy. They're not as easy to wear as the black metallics, but I don't really think niggas is going to care. It's a black Jordan 5. Um,
They're not gonna care. Like you just said it. You said it
but
right as a button.
I don't think that, because again, we've been doing this for so long. We just talked about the ones having a moment, and the ones had a good run. I'll say the Jordan 1 run for normal people, beyond people like us, for normal people, the Jordan 1 run was from 2013 to 2022. That's almost 10 years. Jordan 1's had a run. And they had ebbs and flows where they had a bunch of garbage pairs that I liked, but came out like 2018. Like they had those guava ones and those all blue ones with the white swoosh. Like I bought them, but most people didn't really mess with those. But then 2019, Jordan 1's got hot again. It was hot during the pandemic. Threes have had moments, fours. I don't know that the 5 is ever going to be like that. I
You
don't
so
know.
so I'm gonna tell you, like, because I mean I'm gonna tell you from my experience, what's like really hot right now. I would say is like all the kids want fours. I don't care what color it is. Most of the time they want fours. They always asking about fours. If
But
they
they didn't want the
if
ribs
you can't
stuff.
get a four, I know ain't that crazy. If you can't get a four, then they want then they want the threes. If you can't get the threes, then they want the 11s. I mean, it's crazy. I still got people coming to the store asking for gammas.
6 months later, it's
Right.
wild.
And people also asking for the what you call them the Wolf Grays.
Bitches are they're just slightly over retail on the sites now. They're not even doing numbers like, well, I guess it depends on the size. But I don't know, man. It's just like I love fives. I love them. I don't have that. I don't have that many here in the apartment, but I love wearing fives. I mean, after the 1 and the 6, the 5 would probably be third as far as Jordans I have the most of. But I just, because of the bulkiness of them, I just don't see them having the mass appeal that the 3 had or the 4 has or the 1 has.
Right.
Um, the black metallic is still, it's still surprising to me that shoe had such a moment because it's been out so many other times and it'll sell out for like, or whatever, but it didn't, I didn't sell them that good in 2016. I just didn't. So, but I know it's a different time. The 6 hasn't really ever had a moment other than when it was new. Whenever the black infrared comes out regular, it's a big deal, but I don't know. The 7 and the 8 have never really had moments like that.
Some
Like,
other where the keys at too.
you know,
The keys.
12s and 13s had moments,
After she's not leaving back out, I'm gonna put in the car in the garage. She leaving back out? Okay.
but, but yeah, so that's
No,
the
but
last release.
right. No, I got you. What about to tell you? So yeah, so like I said, the five is pretty much the biggest release for this month of June, and then you got jumping into July. It's gonna probably be the true blue threes.
Tell you, Zach, they're gonna be a
True blue threes.
brick, especially at 230. Again, you'll sell them, but they're gonna be everywhere else.
Yeah.
'Cause I wouldn't mind having another pair. I don't have that colorway here in the apartment. They're all in storage. All of the True Blues I have. Because I have the 01 pair, the 11 pair, and the 16 pair. But they're all, I wouldn't mind having another, but they'd have to be cheap. I mean, I feel like with the discount, I feel like I only paid maybe 100 for the 2016. I think Rick showed me some love because they came out right before my birthday in 2016.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Because they were the
No, I
Black
got
Friday shoe
nothing.
that year. My birthday is right after Black Friday, so.
Right. I don't either. I don't understand why they wouldn't do the True Blues before the fourth. Like that's something I don't understand. I mean, like it's a red, white, and fucking blue shoe. I mean, like Jordan, they going backwards for real. Like I think they would have definitely sold. I know they would sell out if they was to drop those on July 3rd. You know what I'm saying, or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
And again, usually they have a red and or blue Jordan come out around 4th of July. I don't know why that's
Why the
after.
fuck would you push them back to the 18th? Like that don't make sense to me.
It could have been some production shit though. That shit happens sometimes.
Yeah,
They might
yeah.
actually sell out if they can't
And what's
have.
crazy is from the pictures that I've seen of the True Blues, they they don't look like the ones we had. Like that last recent pair. Like this True Blue looks like a lighter blue compared to the ones that we got, I believe.
I've seen
Have you seen the
pictures
pictures?
where it was light, and I've also seen pictures where it was darker.
Yeah, I've seen it like light as fuck.
Because for me, the True Blue and the Fire Red have always been, classics, but they're not the black cement or the white cement. So they don't matter. But I'm still going to stand on if the black cements didn't sell out and that was like a Black Friday shoe, I don't think these are either. Again, you'll sell them, but everybody else won't.
Yeah. Well, I said I think that's. I mean, that's pretty much. the only shoe that Oh, I mean, I forgot. I'm sorry. The Dion Diamond, the Dion twos drop tomorrow as well too.
The white,
The
black, and red ones,
white and blue pair.
bitches be $70 in 6 months.
That's why I want them. I want them through the raffle with Hibbit. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm like I said. I think I'm gonna wait. You know, because I feel like they're gonna sit. I don't think they're gonna move like that. It's
You gonna
like
get them?
nowadays. That's what I be saying. Like shoes don't move as like they used to. Like I mean, they really just don't. Like that shit is ridiculous to me now, man. It really is. Like
You gonna wear them bitches?
the shoes that we loved growing up. You know what I'm saying? That we wanted real bad. We couldn't get them. Our parents, you know what I'm saying, at the time, just told us no, point blank and simple. Now that we can get the shit, now that it's easier to get it, now motherfuckers don't want them. So now they sit and then the prices, you know what I'm saying, go down. And you be like, what the fuck? Do I even want that shoe anymore? You know what I'm
Those
saying? 'Cause
those blue Dion's. You
I
gonna wear them
swear.
bitches? You gonna wear them bitches twice, and then you gonna give them to your dad. Watch.
And that's how it normally is.
I
You
feel
know
like the
what?
last time you had all them Dion's, you gave them to your dad
You
and
know what?
Grizzlies and shit.
And that's where he got them. And they at his house. He definitely got a bunch of my tools over there. I have
Yeah,
not wore I haven't worn the Cardinals. I forgot about those. I've never worn the Cardinal sevens.
listen. I love the Cardinal 7, but it's the most boring OG Jordan from that era that there is.
Yeah,
Now, you know how I feel about the 7. If the 7 doesn't have the zigzag, colorful tongue, it's lesser to me. Like the Olympics and the Cardinals are like after the black and red, the Bordeaux, and the hair.
right.
Now, I'll give you one. These aren't even supposed to be here, but they somehow ended up here. You remember how bad of a flop these were. You probably know where I'm going with this. We talk about 7s that flopped. These bitches had a zigzag tongue and they were suede and not leather. These bitches would have been classics. This
Are
also
those
should be
the Martian?
garbage. Yeah. Now, I used to wear these bitches in the snow back in Cleveland. That's why they're all nicked up and shit. They weren't even
Right.
supposed to be here. They just ended up here.
They
These
just
should
ended
be
up
in
there.
storage. Yeah. They should be in storage. But whatever. I haven't worn them. I don't feel like I've worn these bitches since Cleveland.
Hey, the French Blue Sevens is definitely a nice one. They
Nah.
should bring that shoe out again. That was a good seven.
I remember the
The
only
snap
person that
on
came and
seven.
got them was Aaron.
The French Blue Sevens.
Hmm. Those and them Columbias, I had a hard time selling them. Here, I'll be right back.
Because it's a white fucking shoe.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's just how white shoes been lately. The white shoes ain't been selling worth shit. Oh yeah, Orlando's was nice too. I forgot about them Orlando sevens. They came in that pack.
I just don't think niggas like 7s anymore.
Huh? I remember the infrared sevens. That was a terrible. That was a
Yeah,
terrible shoe.
those were bad.
That was a terrible shoe.
They never should have made them.
Yeah, that was a terrible shoe.
Like,
Can't get them bitches away.
if you ever saw me with them, somebody gave me them bitches, or I found them at the thrift for like $20 some.
Yep. No, I feel it. Orlando was definitely dope. What was with those Orlando sevens?
It was the black and red 7s, but they made them more OG, like where the panels were more of a gray than a black.
No, I'm excited about the Raptor sevens dropping again next year. That's
I'm
gonna
too
be
old to be calling them
a
Raptors,
good one.
man. Come on, man.
Well, you know what I mean. You know what I
Mm,
mean. The
yeah,
black, red, and purple pair.
yeah.
And
I need.
they dropping the how they was like that, like that suede, that like that gray, like that dark gray suede. Like they're gonna look good.
Yeah, but I've seen OG pairs that were black, and I've seen OG pairs that were like that. So I think it's sort of like the infrared six, where I think that back in the day, certain pairs were pink and certain pairs were more red. I don't think two pairs were alike, and I think that the seven was kind of like that too. Because I need them. I have the first retro black and red seven from 2002 from Record Exchange. I never
Now,
got.
now,
Hmm?
do you got the Pacifics? You remember the Pacific sevens?
Absolutely. I even got the shirts for them in the
Yeah, I
other
remember.
room.
I remember the shirts. I remember the shirts. Next
Yeah.
had them.
Yeah, that's where I got them.
Yep, next had them.
Yeah. I remember
Next had shirts, and then they had shorts too.
they had jeans to go with them bitches too.
That's what it
They
was. It
was
was
they was
jeans.
lifestyle. They was
Yes,
lifestyle. Yeah, I got them still. I don't know how wearable they are,
it was
but
like it was like that khaki colored shirt. That's
mhm.
exactly what it was.
Yeah, because I've got at least 5 or 6 shirts to go with them because Next was damn near giving them bitches away after the shoe
They
sold
sure
out.
was. They
Pacifics, they
sure
were like
was.
a pearl color. Yep. They did have a pair that was white. That was a sample that,
They did.
but it never came out. That Orion 7 sort of looks like it, but it's different. You remember the Orion 7?
I do.
That was from when I was at Villa, Sneaker Villa. Oh
I
man.
do.
But yeah, I want them to spin the block again on the Jordan 7. I need the
Seven for
Bordeaux,
sure.
the Airs. I need all of them. What'd you say?
I said seven for sure. What about the twos?
Always down for a Jordan 2. I got
I
a
still
pair
got
of,
I got the OG white, red, and black pair. I need the white and red pair and that black and like remember the black and chrome silver pair? I remember those.
yeah,
Those was the ones for me. Out
they
of the
never
two.
retroed those. My pair crumbled. My pair crumbled on me when I was with Shane at Foot Locker. So they just in the box. But no, I got a dead stock pair of white, black, and red twos when I was in Cleveland.
Yeah, you was telling me about that.
Yeah, I got them from my cousin Vintage for 80.
You was telling me about that.
They just didn't have a box.
I'm trying to think, man. So out of all the Jordans that we know that you know what I'm saying, what's between the Jordans and Nikes, okay? What would you like to see re-release
Well,
that
my
we haven't seen in a while?
my holy grail is the Air Max 294. You know, there's a video for it on my page. It's pinned. They've never retroed it before. Martin wore it. Um, if you ever look at the episode of Martin when he was convincing Gina that he needed to steal tens, at the beginning scenes of that, he had on that Air Max 294, the white, dark gray, and teal. So
Oh, that
other
was
than,
that shoe?
yeah, he had those on because he had on a, this is how nerdy I am with it. He had on a blue, he had on a blue Fat Farm like crew neck with the P and the F that was the green of the air bubble. It matched it perfect.
Right.
I can still see it. But other than those, um, they probably wouldn't sell, but I wouldn't mind them retroing the Mission again.
Yes.
Um, the Air
Both
Mission,
colorways. The black ones and the white and blue.
the Air Bowl, the Rob Woodson shoe. They've never retroed those.
That's the shoe I was about to say. Yep.
What else? They need to retro the Air Up correctly.
Okay.
You remember when the Air Up came out in 2014? It was leather. It's supposed to be nubuck.
Right. I got
That's
you.
that's to me that's one of Penny's best shoes. That's not a Penny. You
I
know,
got you.
the Ergo LWP, another Penny shoe. Even though Tim Hardaway was in the ad, the black, white, and blue. Um, I mean, as far as Jordans, I mean, I'd like for them to bring every six back with Nike Air on it. I mean, they've retroed all of the eights here recently. Oh, I got one for you. I need them to bring back them lifestyle eights, the Peapods, the blue ones with the
The blue one.
orange.
The blue.
Yeah, I've never had those.
That was a City Blue exclusive.
Yeah, because it was a lifestyle Jordan, but I'm sure Next had them, but I don't remember them having them.
Yeah,
The
I
City
had
Blue
those
had them.
for
Yeah, I
sure.
never had those. I never had those.
For sure.
But honestly, I feel like if we're talking about retros, they haven't really retroed the LeBrons correctly
You talking about the
because
ones?
just any of them, like the one is the only one that we've really got like multiple OG colorways of. We only got one OG colorway of the two. We got and two PEs. Um, I feel like we only got one OG colorway of the three. I think they brought back the white, black, and red one. I think.
So no. So you got the white, black, and red. You got the blue and white ones. You had got the black and gold LeBron threes, the all black with the gold
They
LeBron
brought them
threes.
back?
Yeah, I
I didn't
got
know they
all those.
brought. Okay.
You got the Superman colored LeBron threes,
Okay, that was
and
a
then
PE.
you also had the like the Saint Vincent Saint Mary LeBron threes. They brought
That
those
was
up.
that was a PE. And they had those Houston Oilers ones too.
Yeah,
That was a
I
PE.
wanted that shoe so bad I never could get them.
Nah, man, we had them bitches at Foot Locker, but we only had them up to a 10, so I couldn't get them either.
I know I wanted that shoe so bad, man. I could not get them.
Okay, I do remember them bringing back the white and navy three. I forgot about the black and gold one. All of that shit. I still got the OGs. Um,
Christ the King LeBrons, you can't forget about those. That was a great shoe.
what, the 7?
Christ, yes, the Christ the Kings.
Um, but yeah, like all right, with the 4, they brought back the all black one. They brought back the fruity pebble. That was a PE.
I never wore those. Shit.
Um, but yeah, like they're not bringing back enough.
They brought back all the graffiti ones too.
Yeah, yeah. But like, how do you not bring back the black, white, and red one?
I
Like,
don't
how do you
know.
not bring that back?
They
You
didn't
know?
bring that one back. They didn't bring the white, blue, and gold pair back. You know, the
Yeah,
white
that,
and blue gold pair. Oh, they didn't bring that gold, white, and red pair back. Remember the all gold with the white and the red?
yeah, I got
That
them
was
still.
the one at the All Star shoe.
Well, that was the released All Star. He wore them in the Skills Challenge.
That's what it was, the skills challenge.
But yeah, like I remember when I worked at Champs, I got in trouble for wearing them to work because the manager was like, I mean, you can't wear those here. And I'm like, why? They're LeBrons, and he's like, yeah, but we don't sell that colorway here. And I'm like, so
Facts,
you know.
man.
Like, so what? Like, what if we sold them and we sold out of them? Like, people were gonna be asking me for them anyway.
The only shoe I want them to bring back is the Nike Air Command 2s. Because like I said, White Man Can't Jump, one of my favorite movies, and Billy Hoyle had the shoe on. If they brought them back, I'll buy 2 pair right now of that shoe if I can get
So,
my hands on them.
so you don't
Um,
have your pair from Next anymore?
I still got that pair, but they yellowed real bad. They yellowed
Uh,
real bad. Um, like you said, the Junior Seau's, the Rod Woodson shoes, uh, the what other Nike shoe? I told you that the Chris Webbers again, those. And I want them to finally bring back the Godzilla Barclays. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's been like
That
10
pair,
years.
that pair, and they never dropped the Nelly exclusive, the dirty ones. You
Barclays.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? If they
yeah,
dropped that shoe, that would be a problem. Like that was the one. That
yeah.
was definitely the one. Now, out of the Jordan selection, uh, I'm going to say, let's see, we got fours, got the fives. So maybe the fives, I would say probably bring back the Laney fives. So we haven't got them in a while.
Yeah.
What are the fives? We pretty much got all the sixes that I could think of. Oh, the nines, probably the charcoal nines,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
charcoal black and red nines. Yeah, they
It's
could
they
bring
don't
those. They need to bring those back out. Um, the 11s, maybe they could bring back the all white pair. You know
the anniversary pair.
the anniversary pair. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they could bring that pair back. I mean, because we didn't see majority of all the, you know what I'm saying, all the 11s. You know what I'm saying? Just like The 12s, you pretty much seen all the 12s. Only 12 we haven't seen in a while. I don't know if you remember them, but the white with the gray at the bottom, we ain't seen those in a long time.
They
The
came
white and
out.
gray 12,
They came out right before the pandemic.
not the white and gray.
Yeah, they changed them. They made the Jumpman plate like
Maybe
silver.
that's what it was. Maybe that's what it
Yeah,
was.
because they
Okay,
had
maybe that's what
those
it
and
was.
those indigos. They look like the Obsidian 12, but they're like slightly different.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
They
Of
made
course,
them
the
like
Heat got
different.
game 13s. Yeah, bring those back on out. Um, 14s, they need to bring back the last shots. They need to bring the last shot 14s back out.
Those bitches never sell.
Yeah, they need to bring those back out. They need to bring them back out.
They can
The
keep those.
15s, they could bring back the black ones, the
The
black and
UNC,
red, the gray and white ones.
the white
Uh,
UNC. That's the 15. The only 15 I will buy over.
oh, the 18s, the white, red, the black and blue. Uh, the white, red, the black and blue, and what was it, white and baby blue? Was it white and
Did y'all
it
get
was
those
like
when those retro?
a long? Yeah, we had the which color was it?
They had a new red pair, and then they had like a fluorescent pack because I have the
That's what it
orange one.
was. That's what it was. Yeah, 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 yeah. The 18s.
Because that
Yeah,
red pair, the only person I know with the red pair, I think, is Moreland. But yeah,
even the 20s. They could bring the 20s back. I'll be excited if they brought the 20s back out. I love the 20s. That black pair, the white and black and red pair, and I mean, the 21s was even a good Jordan. That
I was
red pair, I'll say that red pair, the ones Bow Wow had in the what was that movie?
Tokyo Fast and Furious.
Yes, and
Yeah,
and the original pair, that white, red, and black pair.
yeah, yeah.
But
Um, I remember when the 20 came out in 2015. I was slanging them bitches.
the 20s
I was smoking
was
all of y'all with the 20s. None of y'all was.
20s was it. You wore them, and I mean the way I wore mine, I didn't put the strap around my leg. I think I had it up or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was. Yeah, it wasn't wrapped around my leg. I know that for a fact. I think it was like up. It was like up, and then it was just on that Velcro or whatever. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I was
the
mine.
twenties was definitely a good shoe.
Yeah,
20s was definitely a good shoe. Out of the Jordans, yeah, for sure.
yeah.
I mean, 'cause, you see, like I said, it's a pattern. I mean, I am excited about they bringing back the white. What, they bringing back the OG? What is the OG? Is it the fours or the threes? No, it's the threes. They bringing back the white cement threes next year. They supposed to be like the originals, not the
Reimagined.
reimagined ones, but you know what I'm saying. They need to go ahead and bring back the Chicago ones. I'm talking about the real Chicago ones. They ain't brought them back. They can bring those back. Now I ain't talking about the reimagined. I'm talking about the actual Chicago ones. They could bring back the black and gray ones. I think that'd be a good one to bring back. Um, what's another good one? Shit, might be it. Besides the Alame ones, that was like one of their best ones to me out of
Yeah,
the women ones.
the Laley May.
Yeah,
I
that
need
one.
that Laley May 6, that pink and red 6. It's like a pink
I,
infrared.
I wanted that one.
It's what the Awake 6 should have been.
So I'm getting those. I don't care what people say. I'm getting the pink pair and that blue pair.
Nah,
You're not fucking with them.
I can't. Nah.
That's what you say now.
No, I'm not. I want the I'm on my Air 6s. I know you got them, but those Awake, like I want the Awake 5s, the pink ones, but
Yeah, I definitely want those still.
those sixes were very, very disappointing. Like if a pair fell in my lap, but it probably so.
So you think they just threw that pretty much you think they just threw the shoe together and called it a weight stick?
It's good. Like I have Awake Converses, And again, as good as the Awake 5, like usually they make good things. I like Awake, but I don't like when they change the paneling on 4s and 6s like that, where the back is a different color. Than they could have just made the whole shoe one color. I
Yeah.
don't like that. Like remember them Topaz 4s? I didn't like how they had different materials on it like that. It kind of fucked up the shoe for me.
Did you get the undefeated fours?
Of course,
Yeah.
I didn't like.
That's a good one. I got that shoe too, the undefeated.
Yeah, they're in here somewhere. Oh,
Yeah.
they're right.
Did you get them off the swoosh account?
Nah, nah, my I had somebody get them for me,
I got you.
but
I don't think I ever seen you wear those.
I wore them on Halloween. That's the only time I've worn them.
Okay.
Yeah, they're right here. Now I
Oh
didn't
yeah.
get orange laces like everybody else. I don't know why. I got 2 pairs of black laces. But I call that karma. Now, you and I have worked in many shoe stores for as many years as I done stole extra laces and hang tags and stuff like that. I probably got my karma on these. It's like, yeah, you got the shoe, but you ain't got the orange laces.
Black laces to me pop regardless.
Oh
And
yeah, nah. The I have like a furry button down that I wore with these, but I haven't figured out like a summer outfit. I'm
but
sure I have
but
something.
but what's crazy is you as many shoes as you got that exact color orange in one of your shoes that you probably can you know what I'm saying, can put that in there.
Yeah,
I'm
everything
sure.
I want to wear with it is too hot to wear. I haven't really ran these through summer clothes. Like I'm some
Yeah,
cargos and something, but I don't really have a lot of orange either.
right.
But yeah, I've only worn them once. So,
No, I got you.
yeah. What else? What would I want to come back? Everything else would be like super duper limited shit, like Paranorman foams and Supreme foams and Supreme fives and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nelly Barkley's, like you said, Fab Five Barkleys need to come back. The Air Force Max B, those need a retro. We haven't seen those since the Area 72.
Right.
How long ago that was? You and I was at Northfield back then. That's 13 years ago. We haven't seen that
I
shoe.
I think I even said that I think I said even said the Air Force too.
Yeah, they have to bring back that 76ers color. Like they have to bring those back. I'll buy
Either
3 of them right now.
that one that one in the white, blue, and orange pair. Them was the best two colors.
Yeah, I see those for the low from time to time because they're really for the dicks. But obviously, I would wear them probably with some calf shit.
Yeah, of
But
course.
um, yeah, I see those from time to time. But I don't have the 76. Well, I have a original pair from '87 that somebody gave me. Shout out to my boy Souls and things. But I need that 2002 retro again. Need that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's interesting about these house shoes is they say Air Jordan
That's
on you
crazy.
don't.
That's crazy.
And it say Nike on it. So
And how much you get them for?
they were like $10 at the Goodwill.
That's raw. That's
Yeah,
crazy. And they
yeah,
fucking they the off white ones too at that.
yeah. That's the closest I done got to having an off-white Jordan. I got off-white Forces and off-white Runners, but not no Jordans. That
And it,
Chicago off-white Jordan one is like a hype beast grill for me.
yeah, I mean that'd be crazy if they actually brought that shoe back out.
Yeah, if they ever retroed any of the Nike Yeezys and called them something else like they did with the KGs, I'd be in line for that.
I would love that. I would
I still
love
got my
them to.
black and pink ones from the
I would love to get a retro of the Yeezy one or two the Nikes.
My black Easy twos are still dead stock. I wore the white ones. I remember you had the white ones too. I wore the white ones, but the black ones are still yes.
So they're not like separating or nothing.
I mean, I haven't looked at them in about 2 years, but They're in stores too.
That's a shoe that you would never get rid of,
Nah,
even for the right amount of money.
nah. I mean, if I was to sell them, I probably should have sold them already because they're not worth as much as they were, but they're still worth a lot. I never was able to get the Red October. That's the only one I never wasn't able to get.
So what about calls? Did you get any calls?
Well, if you remember, because we were working together at the time at different stores, I was invited to the cause event that had, but ownership told me that I could come to the event, but I could not get the shoe. So I
That
didn't.
was ridiculous. That was that bullshit.
I'm like, so
You
you
think
want
I'm
me
gonna?
to,
You think I'm gonna just watch? I'm gonna sit there and watch everybody else get a shoe?
Yeah, then I think one of the people
Okay.
who won was Leon. I think Leon won a pair.
Leon got a pair. My cousin Larry got a pair. He loves, man. He won't let. Hey, he said he gonna get married in that shoe.
Like, you know how, and this is gonna sound bad, but it's nothing against those guys. But you know how annoyed I would have been if I would have came to the event and I saw those niggas win the shoe, and I'm sitting here, but since I'm an employee, I can't get the shoe. I'm
Yeah,
like, I'll pay because they were like $350 retail. I had the money at the time. I'm like, just let me get them. I'll give you the full fare.
yeah, yeah.
I've
I
done
mean,
it
at the time
before.
we didn't care as long as we got the fucking shoe.
Like I remember when the fare pack when Ted Ginn never got his fares, I had to pay full fare for those. I didn't even get my discount. I think they took off the tax, but it was all
Right.
right. 160 the Kobe's 160, no discount.
That was the good days though. Now them bitches is at like two something. That
That
shit ridiculous.
I feel like for them early days, that's why when I was on Coventry, you would be like, they said we couldn't get our discount on them. I already had my shit rag out in the bag.
Hey, I was cracking up, man.
They tell me
I
I
think
couldn't.
you, I think it was like your last day or something. And I think we got them Dennis Rodman shoes in or something. And I said, Rick said we can't get our discount on those. Shit, I got both of them. I think you got the white and red one and the black and white one, didn't you? At
Yep.
half off.
They never. I will say, I honestly think that they used to forget about me at Coventry because I mean
They did.
that
They forgot all about that fucking store, man. It's like that store went over their head or something. Like they barely checked on that damn store.
yeah that last year because that last we'll say from June of 2016 to June of 2017, pretty much everything I got was 50% off, and they didn't tell me I couldn't. It wasn't like I was, you know, I just was
Cause
like,
they
can I get them?
that's the thing. They didn't know. They didn't
No,
know. They didn't fucking know. Until
they,
the end when it was time to count them shoes and all that shit up, like when we had to do inventory.
yeah, I mean, it wasn't like I stole them. I still bought them, but it was just at 50% off. My regular discount was 40,
Right.
so whatever. A lot of that shit was personal because I remember it was a couple times where other people that were even higher up were asking. It's like just whatever he gets. So, but I'm not going to put up a spot here. I'm still working, so I'll leave it
Right.
there. But yeah, them Rodmans, them top threes, the black toes. Uh, I mean, my fucking pinnacles were like free because I told you that was probably where I was like, this is how Zach must feel every week. I made like $800 on them bitches. I made so much money on those pinnacle sixes, man.
And how much of the bitches was? They were like, when they like two something?
They were like 250. I mean, they were cheap compared to the pinnacle ones. The
Yeah.
pinnacle ones was like 400. But
Yeah.
yeah,
The sixes the sixes was cheap because we even had the Pinnacle 11s. Remember we had they were gray or something, wasn't they?
$400. Yeah. So
That's a shoe That's a shoe I passed on.
yeah, I kind of wish I had them bitches, but they wasn't talking about no kind of discount on them.
No, for real.
Because I wanted all of them pinnacle fours, but they were like, no, that's if you want them, you gotta pay like regular. And I'm like, man, nah, man, I've been working here for 4 years. I can't get nothing. Nothing. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I
yeah.
tell
I
you what,
remember
I
that.
regret. I regret to this day was the was them blue Just Dine twos, man. I wanted them bitches so bad. They had them for me, and um, all I know is when I was ready to pay for them, they said they had sold them. Salty, I still salty to this day out that pair. I'd have
Yeah,
had the blue Just Dine twos.
I got some
Yeah.
bitches, but didn't get them until I moved down here.
Oh, you got them? I want that shoe bad. I know one person. I know the one person that got them in our size too. Is my dude Julian. He got them.
Mm, yeah.
Julian Kine.
Oh, Cleveland over everything. Yeah,
Yeah, he got them.
yeah, yeah. I ended up trying to boutique in Charlotte, a resale shop then, but I was cool with what it would do, so I got it for a really good price. But I
Okay,
haven't since I wore them on my birthday in 2023. That's probably the last time I wore them. They're in stores too, with the box, red box, old and
with
everything.
that red box.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, I always wanted that Just Don jacket.
That Just Dine jacket was ridiculous. It was expensive too.
Yeah, that bitch would go perfect with the. I probably wouldn't even wear that with the twos. I probably would wear it with the top threes or those Union ones that came out earlier this year. It would look better with them than it would look with them Just Dons because that's a.
Oh no, no for sure. Cause it would have like it was like black, would have like black, blue, and red or something.
And I had the
Yeah,
gold sword signature on the side.
yeah.
But yeah, that was you know. Ah, I guess you got me looking at these different. But after I rubbed them off, I'm like, man, I don't even know if I want these bitches, man. I'm not even gonna wear these.
No,
But
I mean, cause they look different. I mean, like I said, it like some cartoon shit.
yeah,
For real. It
and
like
then
it like Stewie. It was exactly what it reminded you of.
it's like it doesn't look beat because this fucking Nike Air is like perfect. But yeah,
Yeah. So
on
you gonna
Sunday,
what you gonna distress them?
probably not. Probably not. I'm gonna probably just rub off the other because on the other shoe, I still got to rub off on the inside here. Bitches
I
are
got
all
you.
outlets down here. They $85 at all the outlets. I got mine for $30 at the Plato's.
Oh yeah, that's a steal. And then you rub whatever you said on it, and
Rubbing
it
off.
rub right off.
Well, you really got to rub it. It doesn't just come right off. You got to really some of that shit. Like if you look right here, I had scrubbed it too hard. You see, it kind of came off right there, but it kind of goes with the shoe.
Yeah, like them. Remember like them Chicago. What was it? The Chicago Laker ones. You know
Yeah,
the Jordan
yeah,
ones that you know what I'm saying. Those.
yeah.
But I don't know if you could. I don't know if you could rub. You could rub them off.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna
Yeah,
put
you,
something
yeah, you can
nice.
rub them off.
Yeah, I just gotta get this other side here. Well, is there anything else you want to go over?
What else was it? I'm trying to think. Uh, well, well, our prediction for the game, thinking the Knicks most likely. That's what they play tomorrow. They play tomorrow in, 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 in San Antonio.
It's Saturday,
Oh, Saturday.
Saturday night. Yeah, I think the Knicks
Uh,
took minimum from them. I think they broke the Spurs back, so I think it's gonna be. We'll know by the time the next show airs when that is, but
yeah.
yeah. So we will see. Let me know your schedule. I think for me, it's probably gonna be Wednesday.
9 times out of 10, that's what it seemed like. It probably was gonna be my way too. I mean, as of right now, but I mean, I'll keep you posted because, like I said, yeah, it's Father's Day weekend. What next weekend, right? Father's Day. We got Father's Day weekend, and we got Juneteenth.
I guess I should know, but I can't remember. Now I will say this: one thing it's about working for Nike/Converse is we used to always get Juneteenth off. I think my current employer is not going to do that, so that is
Yeah,
something.
we working. We working. Hey, what's crazy was I think one year we actually did take Juneteenth off, but see, this Juneteenth is on a Friday, so I know in hell Beechwood ain't closing. Oh, did you see that bullshit that they got on the news and it's social media? about the Beechwood takeover,
What is that?
where it's supposed to be a bunch of kids or whoever supposed to come inside the mall, run, grab shit, snatch shit, and take off. It's called the Beechwood Takeover.
Who came up with this?
It was on social media. They had said something about it on the news. I'm talking about you'll be a dumbass. You think you're gonna come inside Beechwood Mall and pull that shit off and get away with it? Like there's no fucking way.
Well,
Beechwood, I mean, they too deep.
let me say this. Now, obviously, I haven't lived in Cleveland in 6 years almost. It's wild saying that. However, I came to see you before I go back down here. Eastwood was feeling real Randall and Richmond ish, Tower City ish in
No,
there.
for real.
Y'all
No,
niggas
for
go
real.
open
Because
until 11.
you could tell by the you could
It
tell by
doesn't.
some of the new spots that's inside Beechwood Mall too.
It doesn't even feel the same. I mean, the fact that niggas was telling me it's a, I'm always gonna call DTLR Villa, just because when I was working for them, it was still Villa before DTLR bought them out. The fact
Right,
that it's
right.
a Villa, a DTLR inside of Beechwood is insane. Now I know DTLR is a part of JD Sports,
They are.
just if it is, just like City Gear, all of that shit. But that would have never been. Or remember when Beechwood, like it was just finish line and next. That was it for years. The fact
Yep.
that now you they let Mo move in there with hype, I was surprised at that, but I guess he had the
Hype is
money.
there. Hype is there. We got kicks in the 216. We
That
got a
is
store. We got a store at the mall called Motions. I mean, shit.
six
Yeah.
a six.
Oh, this
I,
is this the killer part. So now Beechwood got a store directly downstairs. It's a they got the snacks and shit, but they got like the Chinese letters and shit on them. The whole damn store is that.
that's not
It's
Beechwood.
called the store is called Exotic Snacks
No, that is not.
inside Beechwood Mall. Yes,
That is not Beechwood as we know it. Like that is.
Beechwood Mall. Exotic Snacks.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, just being in there, it didn't even feel the same. It looked, I'm like, all right, Beechwood still got the floor with the little, pieces of wood or whatever, but it just didn't even feel the same. It felt like,
Yeah, a lot of the white people don't even. I don't even think a lot of the white people they be there, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? Like you might see them in like Nordstrom's. They're getting they're walking Nordstrom's, do what they got to do, and get the fuck out of there.
and I'm not being negative because I know that you work there, but it's gonna take a while for them to recover from not having sacks there. That was one of the original anchors from when the mall opened in 1978. Before you
Yes,
were out
sir.
there. So I don't think that. I mean, there's not another Saks in Cleveland. I think Columbus might have one, but the Saks here closed too, so they're kind of
Oh,
and
yeah, they
changing.
all the Saxes is pretty much gone. It's online now.
Yeah, they're kind of repurposing and reformatting themselves. So I get it. I mean, remember I said this. I mean, we all know. I mean, shit. Pinecrest is only open for a couple more days. Nike's gonna do that shit too. Oh, that was one thing I forgot to bring up. Hibbett is about to do that.
But do what?
They're about to close like almost 200 underperforming stores.
I seen that. I don't think our boy Aaron is in that category. He shouldn't be.
Well, let me just say this, and this is nothing against Aaron. Aaron is like the big brother I never had.
Right.
But what Hibbett did that was incorrect, and you and I both know this. There definitely shouldn't be a store on 116th, and then another store at Lee and Harvard, and then another store in the old Ponderosa on Northfield. That's the same person. That's the same person. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So maybe you have two of those. Maybe you have 116th, and then you have Northfield, but there's no need for Lee and Harvard. I'm
Well,
not saying
yeah, like you said, it's
that's the same
it was
guy.
crazy because I didn't know that, but yeah, it's one in North. They call it the Northfield one. That's the one where City Blue used to be at. There's one right there. You
It's
got one in
interesting.
the Harvard Plaza. You got one on 116, like you said. Yeah,
That's the same. That's the same customer. That's the same guy.
yeah.
You know. So they didn't really spread them out enough. Like, all right, you got Menor and you've got Euclid.
You even got Euclid too. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the other side of town. I mean,
You
when I was
got you
at the
got you got
store,
Steel Yard too, right?
yeah, but again, that's to me that's far enough away. But I just feel like 116th, Lee and Harvard, and Northfield are too close together.
Yeah.
That was like when I was with GameStop. We had the GameStop in Shaker. We had one across the street from Old Next, and then there was one at Bedford at Rockside and Northfield, like right down the street. Why? Same guy.
Yeah.
So so yeah, I mean you've got to spread the stores out. Like what they should have done was they should have had one. They should have put a Hibbett in like Cleveland Heights, like a Cedar Center or something.
Yeah.
That would make more sense. But I know for a fact that Hibbett is just trying to do storefronts. They're not trying to be in malls anymore, and they want to be wherever a Foot Locker or a DTLR is. They want to get that money, whatever. So
Right.
I get it, but it was easy for me to make money at Euclid when I was running the Hibbett in Euclid because I didn't really have any competition. I mean, we had Crush around the corner,
Right.
but it's different kind of nigga.
Right.
That
No,
shit,
I get exactly what you're saying.
yeah. So it's it doesn't surprise me. I mean, I don't know what the underperforming stores are. I mean, I only got to I went into Hibbett and Menor. I went to see Tasha, and I went and saw Aaron like 3 times
Okay.
when I was there. Because I did get these from him because I missed them when they came out.
Talking about the Hirachis, right?
Yeah, I'm about to show them to the people. Only we could do this shit without them falling. Holding these boxes like that.
Oh,
You really
hell yeah.
the talents. People be like, "How do you do that?" I'm like, "Do this shit at home all the time."
No, for sure.
But um, oh, I'm gonna keep saying it. I haven't worn these yet. Still fuck with the mids. Still fuck
Mm-hmm.
with the mids. But yeah, Aaron got me these for a really, really good price. Straight 1992 shit.
Oh, yeah. Classic shit right there.
I know you got these.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, y'all got them at next.
We ended up getting them late though. But yeah, I ended up buying mine from I got mine from DTLR when I found out we didn't get them, and then we ended up getting them in late. So, but yeah,
Yeah, like I have the first retro of these from like '02. I got them from Finish Line and
I
Randall.
might wear them tomorrow. Or you said something. Shit.
Shit, me too. Or I might say these for the weekend. I haven't. I'm sure I have something, but I haven't put a fit together with these in my head yet. So
Yeah.
you know, 1992, stepping into Woodbury Elementary and Shaker Heights High School with these bitches on, feeling like
For
sixth
sure.
grade here, 92, 93.
For sure.
Mhm. But
And,
yeah,
and some people don't understand. Like we didn't wear the shoes with the strap on them all like that. You know what I'm saying? We wore our shoes open with the strap. That's the style. That was
yeah.
the style.
So
Had this white guy come in the other day. It's this gonna trip you out. So I'm like, man, I know them ain't what I think them is. He said, what's that? I said, are those British Knights on your feet? He said, yes. I said, where the fuck did you get those from? He said, they're on Amazon. I said, what? He said he got like 4 pair.
yeah.
I didn't know BKs was still around.
Oh yeah, I got a pair of the Derek Coleman's. I found the bitches at Gabe's. This is when I was still living there though. But yeah, you can get that shit. You can get LA Gears on there too. They don't not the
What?
LA Lights. Like I want them LA Lights,
Man,
but
I want them lights bad, man. That's a childhood classic.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
even think they make LA Gear anymore.
they do, but they don't make them lights. They have this shoe. I forget what it's called. It looked like the fours.
Now the lights when they came out was those did they have that like a basketball style shoe too? Wasn't it like
Mm-hmm.
a basketball? Yeah, yeah.
Carmelo used to wear them.
That's what it was.
Hmm. Yeah, but yeah, if they brought those back, I would have to have those.
Oh no, for sure.
You know,
It
back
ain't no
back
ifs, ands, or buts about it.
back in those
I mean,
days.
what is crazy is we getting a lot of classics though. Like they brought back Troop and uh, I mean it was shit. I mean I wouldn't go past it.
Yeah, back in the day, like, and it's like we were privileged, we were fortunate. Where it's like, yeah, I couldn't get every shoe, but I had sneakers back in the '90s, but
Yeah,
feeling nothing if it wasn't Nike. Like I used to want Fila's, and he's like, I'm not buying you no Fila's, I'm not buying you no British Knights.
Felines was it. I mean, at the time people just don't know, but the felines that was in was the ones that I wanted at the time was when I saw Crisscross wearing them. It was them high top ones. You know what I'm saying, with the strap and shit on the back.
Of
That
course,
was the pair. Yeah, that was the pair of the felines. And then you also had of course, the Grand Hills. You know what I'm saying? Grand Hills was where it was at.
I'm gonna break those out soon too. I got the ones and the twos here.
Yeah, the
I'm
Grand Hills.
and I got a I remember I didn't let you know about it because we ain't had your size, but talk about Fila's. At one point at Richmond at Foot Locker, he had them dope man Fila's for $4.
What?
Yeah, I got high top white, blue, and red with the correct bottom. I got some red ones. I got some white and green ones.
For how much? Four
They were,
dollars?
they were like $4.99. So with the
Man,
for
what?
the 50, I was getting them bitches for $2.50. Brand new pair of Fila's. We ain't had nothing bigger than an 11.
What?
Otherwise, I'd have been like, Zach, man, we get the dope mans for whatever. She
Man.
but Edgerton will come in there sometime.
Yeah, Hakeem had a shoe back in Payless.
It had a big 34. I remember that.
34 on them. Hell yeah.
I remember that.
Classic. What y'all know about Payless? What y'all know about Payless?
XJ 900s, nigga. I never had them, but plenty of my niggas did.
Hey, like I said, man, Payless was definitely the spot. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I got my fake LA Gear lights from. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, Payless had an exact version of them. They were called Voights. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely had them. They had the lights on them. I said, "Yo, you want the shoes with the lights?" Man, we walked inside Payless and said, "Oh my God, they got them." Hey, hey,
Yeah.
learned my lessons real quick. Real quick. You can't buy. You just couldn't get away with it. I mean, especially the era we was in. I mean, them kids was just harsh, boy. They got on your ass. I did it so smooth though that I wore some pants. I pulled the pants over the shoe. You saw the shoes lighting up. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking. They all black. You had that one motherfucker, that one guy
Who the fuck's
that
that guy?
had to pull your pants leg up. And hey, that was it for me. And that's like I said, that's what changed everything for me to this day. That's why I am how I am. I won't put my kids in no type of generic shoes. I just don't believe in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because how I got done when I was younger? No,
I'll tell
no.
you me now. I had an older cousin who used to work at Kenny Shoes in Randall. So this was one of the times I was with my grandparents and my cousins. So they, I had the fours on. I remember this. I had the fire red fours. I had the Sky Jordans. I didn't have, my feet was still small, so I didn't have the Air Jordans yet. But grandparents got me the Bread Fours, but it was the Stadia version. That was the only time I ever had some. Because my cousin was like, Chris, you got on the real Jordans. And I'm like, yeah. And I didn't put two and two together because they look the same. But then my dad was like, what is your grandparents got you them? And I'm like, yeah. It was like, oh, okay. You know, they was his parents, so
Man,
they ain't know. But that was the only time I ever had like some generic shoes. Was I had the Bread Fours, but it was the Stadias instead of the Air Jordans, and I had the Fire Red Fours at the same time. So I had a
you
real
said that,
pair
you said the stadiums.
Stadia,
I
Stadia.
remember those.
Yeah,
I remember
it's,
those. That's
it's like
funny.
they had some other fake fours. They just had hoop on them. Yeah, I bought a pair of all the all the branded shoes that look like Air Force Ones. Yeah, I had all the five models. Yeah, that's back in the day. Shout out Mr. 61. Still got to get you on Shorty Sneaker Conversations. Uh,
What's crazy is since you said that, they had Timberland. Yeah, they had Timberlands, and I think they had Air Force Ones at uh at Sam's Club for the super low. The
mhm.
super low. And they were real.
Yeah, like I remember when Dallas was still on Rockside.
Dallas Shoe Warehouse.
Yeah, I used to work there in 12th grade, but when that damn
That's where
movie,
I got that's where I got them pieced air raids from and them Penny Hardaway ones. My Orlando ones, the black ones.
yeah,
They
yeah.
had some shit too on the low, man.
I had the aerodynamic flight, the Pippin PE that he never wore. So I got them, and I got some white optical white chucks because I was on my West Coast shit. I think Pippins was like 45, and the chucks was like $15. So my dad, he came out, but then a few months later, I got the tens and the Chicago ones, so it kind of all coincided. But yeah,
Yeah,
I definitely remember when Vans was in Payless in the '90s. Yeah, I remember that. So like how Airwalks are in Walmart now.
that's crazy, man. Fucking Airwalks.
Yeah,
Airwalks though,
yeah, yeah, man. Good times. Good times.
for sure.
Yeah. Well, I already got an idea for a new flyer, so you ain't got to be hitting me up for it. I keep coming up with shit. You just got to give me some time.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
see this nigga, Chris? What the flyer at? Where is it? That's what we gonna do. You may
Hey,
post that.
for
It's-
sure.
But
The
it's
Andy
all
McDonald's.
it's all good. Though I do appreciate you, your enthusiasm for the show because I've done shows with people where it was just kind of like whatever.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, but yeah, the genius has to work though. You got to give me some time.
I got you. I got you. Come on,
That's
shit.
wearing me out.
I got two jobs.
I'm just saying. Like that
What you
hype,
want,
full time
sir?
job,
I
man.
got two jobs, not one.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
yeah. But I don't know. Now you got me thinking about what the fuck I'm gonna wear with these. I shot a review for them when I was in Cleveland in my hotel room, but I didn't like how it came out, so I'm probably not
That's
gonna do
what
it.
I'm saying. Like, but it's also going to depend. Like I said, this weather, man, it's just been fuck.
Look, I don't want
Really
to hear.
white
It
t-shirt weather.
was literally 100 degrees here today.
Oh, I believe the index, like, so it was 80 something, but when you put yeah, they said it was about up to about 100 degrees with the index or whatever the fuck you call it.
Like it was so hot because I have a steering wheel. It was so hot I could barely grip my steering wheel today. It was
That's crazy.
I was wishing I was up there. Like, man, it's
That's
probably not
crazy.
Cleveland right now. Because anytime it gets past 85, it's uncomfortable for me.
No,
Hunter's
for
ready
real.
before too. Dre and the thing. What's up, Dre? What's up, Hunter?
Hunter,
Hunter, I'm talking about Skechers, man. Oh man, but yeah, man.
102.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. This weather, man,
my damn
it's
shirt was
crazy.
chest. Like,
We are
I
definitely in summertime.
Yeah, I picked the wrong day to wear a white Jordan shirt. Like I was worried I was gonna get something on it because I kind of overpaid for this. But
Oh,
I
I
wanted
definitely got
that
some on my shirt. I definitely got some on my John shirt, but I ain't tripping.
icy hot ready. That's your next step. Um,
Hey,
icy.
shit.
That's all right, man. You get old one day too, Hunter. Y'all remember a brand called The League that gave Joe Bryant his own shoe? I'm not hip to that. What's
Yeah,
up,
I
G?
ain't hip to that.
I
The
might have to
league.
look that up.
Definitely gonna look that one up. Make sure you remember that for the next show. The league.
I even like how they got the Nike on the insole. It's not even regular. You know how they have it the other way.
No, for you seen the so you know I usually post the videos and the commercials. So you remember it was him and Dennis Leary with that shoe?
What, Dion?
No, with that shoe that you got in your hand. Bo
There's a commercial
Jackson.
for this with Bo, and there's also a commercial for this with Dion.
Well, no, it's Bo Jackson and Dennis Leary, and they got that shoe in their hand. The one you got in your hand right now.
Yeah, he's like on the stairmaster or the treadmill or some shit. I remember that.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is a Bo Jackson, but nobody knows it as a Bo Jackson.
Yep, that's a Bo Jackson.
You know. So, but yeah, but this was probably my best pickup in Cleveland. That was a new shoe that wasn't thrifted.
Yes, sir. I agree.
I only
And I
bought.
mean,
Not like I'm hating. I'm stepping. No sketching. Matter what age, if my grandkids are ever trying me some shit like they pull out the wheel. Sorry, Hunter, you'll get old one day. You know what I'm saying? I will say the majority of the customers that I have seen are like my parents' age. My parents are 69 and 70. So that's the
yeah,
main people
no,
who
for sure.
people over like I'm not even gonna say 50 because we're not that far away from 50. But like 60 and up, they be wearing and they all come with them on too. It's like wild. Like
You got them Snoop Dogg Skechers or the ones that you could just slide your foot in. You know which ones you got those? I know you got a lot of Skechers now, right?
yes, I do have some Snoop Dogg sketchers I found at Ross. And I have a pair of slip-ins that I just work in that I just keep in my locker. I keep a whole outfit, the pants and everything. I just keep that shit there. I go in regular clothes and I change.
What's up, Dre?
That's like how the niggas go into the tunnel when they go into the game. That's how I
Yeah,
go. I don't be wearing it out like.
that nigga
Oh,
said I ain't coming outside in these.
hey, I did it for about a week and I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't. This just ain't me, man.
It ain't you.
I can't do it. Yeah, I found a bunch of Skechers at Ross and I thrifted some. The pair I worked in the most were brand new, but I thrifted them at the Salvation Army in Menor. So, my hotel room was in Menor. So, you know, but that's because the clubs they got go Chuck's Brothers. So I know these old motherfuckers hit stepping some Monarchs. My dad still wears sneakers, but every dad over 60 has a pair of Air Monarchs. I don't know. Your dad say don't back. You got like your dad's still kind of like cool and shit. So
No, yeah, my dad ain't got no monarchs.
yeah, my dad does, but he still. I feel like they had some penny twos that were like black and green. Those are like his go-to shoes for some reason.
I remember the black and green penny tools.
They had a little bit of red on them. I wanted them when we had them on swoosh, but I just never got them. So my dad has always been about pennies. His favorite Jordan is the six as well. So I gave him a pair of black and red sixes the last time I came to Cleveland before this past time. They were stocked and red. So, you know, my
That's
dad
what's up.
he said he's not ever wearing no Skechers either.
Who your dad? Hey,
But
I ain't gonna lie though, but I hear that the Skechers is pretty comfortable though. Cause like I said, my brother Demonte, he got a pair of Skechers that he wears when he wash cars and stuff, and he said that those things are like super comfortable.
I suppose some of them are.
You just, yeah, no, I got you.
It's just it's different. For one, I'll always say this before we go: working for a brand as opposed to working just in a shoe store is a different experience. I was proud to work for Converse. You know, I mean, and obviously it was a part of Nike, so getting all the Nike perks without the Nike headaches was fun.
Right.
Worked there long enough for have the swoosh forever. I'm very thankful for that. But for Skechers, it's just a different experience. Just different. It's not like anything else I've ever done in sneakers. So
No, I
uh,
got you.
yeah, it's like motherfuckers used to tell you to start rocking.
I remember the Jerry Stackhouses.
Can't find it nowhere. I remember they had the Fila Spaghetti is his first shoe, and they had a second shoe called the Double Stack. Uh, but well, that's Spaghetti too, and then they had like it was a weird shoe. I actually want those. I still love my Nike employee. I still have my Nike employee pass. Yeah, yeah, like yeah. Well, anything else you want to go over?
No, I guess that's gonna do it for us this week. We appreciate everybody for tuning in, and we'll catch y'all next week for episode 6, Sneaker Legends 216.
Hey, I was finished.
Oh well.
Guess we gotta go. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
we
Your
up
girl
out of
looking at you
here.
crazy, like nigga, you still on here?
We up out of here. You should see my dog. Look at my dog. Look at her. Hold on. Yay.
All right, we wow. What would you like Mr. 61 said, we appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you, and we'll see you at some point next week.
Peace.